Hey YouTube, it's Chase Variant, back at you like a boomerang, or should I say for this haul, hitting the spot like a bullseye. And this is some stuff I picked up from my local LCS a few hours ago, so let's get started. That is Batman Detective Comics under the DC Rebirth line, number 949, and that is book 2 of the Batwoman Begins story arc. And that's the A cover. That came out last week, but for some reason I didn't see it, and I picked it up this week. And picked this book up this week, though again not published this week, is the Marvel number 16 All New Wolverine. And you'll see that she's got the classic Weapon X headgear on this all red cover. Looks fantastic. And right in the middle, you see right here, I got the Nick Varela signature and a COA for that. Okay. Another neat book I picked up this week is Boom Comics and DC Comics Planet of the Apes Green Lantern pop-out action figure variant. And this is the variant with Cornelius as the Green Lantern and a whole bunch of the other Planet of the Apes cast apes as other colored. And for some reason, Dr. Zaius is a yellow lantern. That doesn't quite make sense to me, but if you guys think it makes sense, let me know. And really fun book. And I'm going to go ahead and call this a spec. I'm going to say spec for the series. And basically, this is Walter Hill, famous director, Hollywood director of The Warriors. I mentioned this in a previous video when I talked about number 1 when I picked it up. And this book is just banana sandwiches. I read Loose Ends, and this is a much better, grittier story. It's about a hitman who, without giving away too much, is forced into a surgery that he didn't want, and then goes around and starts killing the people involved with setting him up for the surgery. I think what's really interesting about this book is when I looked up the print run for number 1, it was 5,200 copies total. There were 4 different covers for the first book, and there are 4 different covers for this book. And so I think this book will probably print around 5,000 again, and so that's roughly 1,300 per book or so. And that's an interesting number for a very good book with some interesting contributors. And just to show you what some people are saying, this is the back of the A cover. Some people are saying great things about Walter Hill's assignment. The Hollywood Reporter reads that Walter Hill's most accomplished film in some time, an instant cult classic. The Hollywood Reporter, no way affiliated with comics though. And you're thinking, what the hell? What's that mean? Well, they're making a movie out of this. In fact, I think the movie has already been made. It stars Michelle Rodriguez, and it's directed by Walter Hill. And I'll try to put a link to the trailer in my description, guys. And watch this trailer because it's fucking banana sandwiches. It looks like it's going to be awesome. And so this book is the comic book adaptation of it, or rather the comic book that was inspired by a novel that then inspired the film. And these books are averaging 5,000 books a print. So something to look out for, guys. Walter Hill, Hard Case Crime, The Assignment. And yeah, I picked up Bullseye number 1. That is the B variant, I believe. It's a 1-for-1 variant. Got it right off the LCS shelf. And it's a pretty nice looking book. Bullseye on the rooftop, ready to whack somebody with the Ace of Spades. And here you have the A cover. And for all the 1-to-1 variants, the A cover is actually my favorite. It kind of reminds me of, it's the Running with the Devil cover, Marvel, Bullseye number 1, 1-to-1 variant. And it reminds me of the Jim Steranko stuff from his early S.H.I.E.L.D. days in the 70s. It's just a dynamic cover. I like it a lot. A lot of red there. Don't know if that's enough red to qualify for a red cover, but probably. Another Bullseye variant I picked up was the hip hop variant. Okay, and really like this variant. This is a Tim Bradstreet cover. I'm not sure what hip hop album this is a swipe of, but it's an all black 1-to-1 Bullseye #1 hip hop variant. Okay, and another book I picked up was Bullseye #1, and I want to say this is the 1 for 50 variant, but it very well could be a 1 in 100. I am not sure. I couldn't get the exact ratio number here. It's an incentive book. It was the only book that I picked up as soon as Midtown Comics opened that they carried. I didn't see any other ones, and I didn't see any online to do a comparative analysis. I paid like $30 for it. Probably overpaid, but I'm sure it'll mature well. And it's just gorgeous. It's Bullseye on the Ace of Spades, you know, just in flames, raging, and just really interesting, intricate images, interior images there that look either like victims but definitely injured peoples. Very interesting cover. It spoke to me. I didn't see a lot of them. In fact, this is again the only one that I've seen so far that I'm showing you guys. I'm gonna keep my eye out for another one. That's the Bullseye. I believe 1 in 50. Could be wrong. I'll make sure I correct myself if I find out I'm wrong about that. And that's the Bullseye 1 in 50 Marvel Comics #1. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate all of your support. And I'm going to shout out some really cool people and put them in my description also. Some people have been doing that for me, and I really appreciate it. And I'm new to the game, so it didn't dawn on me to do it back. But check out Seeking Near Mint Comics. Check out the Doom 143. Check out Spidey Fan. You know, just awesome members of this community. And those are the guys that lit the match that started my fire. So check them out. And Master Splinter X also, not to forget. And yeah, I'm Chase Variant, and I'm out.